Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 6. And we've been able to lay down our percussions, our melodies, and be able to set our intro. So today, basically continuing by building our intro, then to our verse, then to our chorus, and then we go into the mixing stage. Depends on how far we would go in this episode, man. If you guys have followed from episode 1 to 6 here, man, I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget you could leave in your questions and I will definitely respond to all your questions. So, without wasting time, just play what we've been able to build in the previous 5 episodes. Then we go into adding our bass line, our kick, and other sounds. Yep, okay, nice. Like, I really like what I'm hearing. So next we'll be adding our bass line, and for that I'm using Nexus basic sign from Nexus. This is what it sounds like. So add that after the first 4 bars of the intro. So let there be a different sound, let there be a different vibe coming in. So call these bars, give it a color. It's your choice, sha. I just like my stuff to be colorful. So I'll just arrange my bass line so that those that don't have MIDI keyboard yet, those upcoming producers that don't have MIDI keyboard yet, be able to know you could just arrange your notes here. You don't need to have a MIDI keyboard before you can make beat in FL. So let us put that. So I'm just playing the bass note of the chord. So I'm gonna explain something to you guys. You see this note I'm putting right here on top just to make it slide. You could get that in Nexus by using the mode section, then you go to legato. So it gives it a legato slide. So once it reaches this note, it slides to this. It slides to this. So listen. So could have from our first 4 bars going. So then we could bring in our kick. So we just create intro kick. We call this intro kick. So it comes with the bass. So for that, let's get our kick. Right, like this. Okay, so let's just arrange our kick in there. So you can't hear the kick. That's why we need mixing, so that you'll be able to hear every sound. No sound will be hidden. So it's kind of, so let me just solo the percussions. I might change that kick because the kick is not punchy. I want it to be punchy. Yeah, I might change this kick. So let me just look for a nice, better kick. I think I like this. This kind of punchy. So I'll just copy this, paste it. So yeah, this is it. But it's kind of blasting my speakers. So just bring the velocity down a little bit. Yeah. So just bring the velocity down. Yeah. So this will be able to cut through with the bass now. So okay. So now there's something we call sidechaining, but I would have done that in the mixing stage, but I just prefer let me just do it now. It's still part of the whole mixing. To me, I don't mix my beat after I'm done. I mix my beat as I go. So that I get the sound I want as I go. So when I'm done, finally, I then get to mix it, just balance it so that it sounds even together. But once I play my kick and my beat, the next thing I do is to sidechain it. So to sidechain in FL, this is my kick. So let me just shift my kick close to my bass so that you see my kick is in inside 3, my bass is in 24. So let me just shift my kick to maybe 25 or track insert 26, anyone. So to shift it, you just hold Alt and your arrow button. So you shift it. Yeah. So now it's in insert 24. So I have the two of them playing. So to sidechain, first of all, if you see my kick is hitting so high. So next thing I do is to put in a soft clipper. Increase the threshold all the way up and just bring down your post a little bit. So we have something like this. So you see the kick is still punchy, but it has brought down the attack compared to when it was just. So then next I come under my kick. You see this arrow here, you right click, sidechain to this drag. So I'm sidechaining my kick to my bass. So a little arrow comes down here, then I go to my bass and insert a fruity limiter. Then I come under the compressor session, sidechain, select my kick. Then I just bring down my threshold and my ratio. All this works with your ear. Like you have to use your ear to know what is right. So you see that whenever the kick hits, the bass ducks down. I don't know whether you see it here. Once the kick hits, after the kick is down before the bass goes up. So, yeah, so that's the way you give your kick room to breathe so that it does not fight with your bass. Then the release just tells you how fast it should release the bass after the kick. Like if I take the release all the way down, basically it goes up immediately, the bass is down. See it? But once the release is all the way up, it takes a little bit time before it comes up. Yeah, so just listen with your ear and set it to where you feel perfectly okay with it. For this, my muted guitar, the reverb and delay is kind of conflicting, so I just arrange that. I prefer using my own delay and reverb rather than the inbuilt one on the plugin. So on insert 10, I just add in my EQ, take away the low end, because I don't want any conflicting sound with my bass and my kick. I just want my bass and my kick to be on the low section. So I just take away frequencies that I don't like and just boost frequencies I like. So that's what I do basically with my parametric EQ2. I cut out the frequencies I don't like and boost frequencies that I like. high, just bring it down a little bit. Then this vocal has a lot of reverb, so I need to take away a little bit of the reverb. So I just use deverb for that. Then EQ. Then yeah, this is a bit loud. So you could see the idea in the mixing stage already. So basically what I use for mixing my beat is EQ. EQ compression, sidechain, and everything sounds okay because I've already selected the right sound. So I don't really need to add much except I'm going for a special effect. Okay, so we have the build up coming. So I'm hearing a shout again. Like, I don't know why I like hearing shouts. So basically, we just quickly look for another a shout. Let me see. Okay.
Damn! Brick squad, bit, bow. Yeah.
So I want it to be like a transition too. So so let's try that. Yeah, I think I like that. So I just give it a little bit of delay. For that, I'm using fruity delay too. So with a delay. So this is my reverb, just to give it a room, let it feel the space. So quickly, I just like my stuff colorful, like I said. So I pay attention to details, like all these stuffs are what inspires me once I see something colorful. I just feel like, yeah, I'm doing something that makes sense. So, okay, so basically we've been able to build our intro. Like for me now, my intro is complete. Like this is a good intro to start a beat with. It has the build up. So then we can go to our verse. For our bars, we have we need 16 bars. Quickly, we could just use our brush to select and drag. Select our rim, drag. So, snare, drag, shakers, our kick. So, So for the verse, we're just taking away some sounds. Yeah, so far so good. We could decide to change in our roles. And this is my pack. So we decide to just add on that role and see. So let's take that. Yeah, so basically we've been able to lay our intro and our verse. So you just first add a bass line to our verse one, something kind of different from what the intro is playing. Just give it a kind of groovy bass line. So I think we'll be stopping here in this episode. I took this episode a bit longer so that I could show you guys more. Normally the episode's supposed to be 10 minutes, but it's like an extra. So see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget, whatever question you have, just leave it in the comment section. Just you could send me a direct message on any of my social media handles. Provided you're my student, I will definitely reply you guys. So thank you and hope you learned something. You could pause, watch, rewatch just to get whatever you didn't get. So thank you guys, and we out.